today I'm reviewing the Vegreen Skin Barrier Reishi Serum, and really quick, I just want to say I purchase these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos, so if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, share the video, click on the links below, or check out my Patreon community. Okay, so this is actually my second bottle of this product I'm on, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's a really nice dupe for some more expensive products. And I'll talk about that, and I'm going to talk about it promises it makes, what it delivers, and the good ingredients and things like that. So, okay, so they say perfect for creating a hydrating layer. It hydrates and visibly soothes with Lactobacillus ferment and helps repair and protect with reishi mushroom extract. The watery texture sinks right in, and the advanced formulation helps repair by visibly soothing dry, red, irritated-looking skin. Suitable for all skin types, especially oily skin. And later on this week, I'm going to review another product that it's a dupe for, and they're both dupes for each other. And anyway, okay. So first criteria being packaging. This is a clear bottle with a pump. Very nice. No issues at all with that. Plastic bottle, pump. The pump is precise. It dispenses a good amount. Some pumps just go crazy, especially with the super liquidy product, but this one's pretty good. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, there's none of that. There's also no fragrance and no fragrance ingredients, so that's always nice for sensitive skin types. The manufacturing location for this one is Korea, so no issues with that. So ease of use, so they say apply to skin morning and evening after cleansing and toning and before other serums. This one's very watery and liquidy. There we go. So, very liquidy. So a little bit of it goes a very long way. I'd say half a pump to a pump is enough to cover my entire face and neck. So one bottle lasts quite some time. But light texture, it soaks in pretty quickly, which is nice. And I would say it sets to a radiant finish that's non-greasy and non-sticky, but it is a little bit shiny, which actually I prefer. Because my skin tends to be pretty dry. I like things that have kind of a shiny, radiant finish. It just ends up feeling better on my skin, especially after I apply this, especially like in my morning routine. So I'll apply this, then I'll apply my vitamin C serum, and then a moisturizer, and then a sunscreen, and then my foundation. So there's several other layers after this that need to come in order for my skin to work and be protected and things like that. Sunscreen's obviously the big one. So it works great under all of those. No issues with pilling. No issues at all with that at all. Very nice. Anyway, so I tend to prefer things like either in my morning or evening routine. And this one I really like in my morning routine because I think it gives my skin kind of more of a glowy finish. And I like that. And no greasiness. Not really any tackiness after applying. So very nice product. Very easy to use. Very easy to fit in with my routine. Lovely product. So... anyway, okay, so I will talk about the ingredients in here. So we've got 65% reishi mushroom extract, which is skin protecting ingredient. It's a source of richly hydrating antioxidant-rich adaptogens, which you hear about. Adaptogens are good for your skin. They're kind of newer. Used to the people as an adaptogen moisturizer. And Provence Beauty, they have a really affordable adaptogen moisturizer too. Helps your skin retain water by promoting skin repair and renewal. May also help with puffiness, wrinkles, and free radical damage. And anyway, so it's a really good ingredient for that. We've got Lactobacillus ferment, which is a probiotic with skin protecting and soothing benefits for skin. May also be beneficial for acne and rosacea prone skin as well. We've got Niacinamide, anti-acne, skin brightening ingredient. We've got Allantoin, skin soothing ingredient. We've got Betaine, which is a humectant. Licorice root extract, skin soothing, wound healing, brightening ingredient. Then we've got chaga mushroom, which is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory ingredient. It's starting to show up in more and more products now, but it's kind of still a newer ingredient to a lot of skincare. So you don't see it terribly often, but it's kind of newer. We've got silver ear mushroom extract, which is a water-binding humectant. Green tea extract, antioxidant, skin soothing ingredient. Adenosine, cell-communicating, wound healing ingredient, sodium hyaluronate, humectant, Lactococcus, ferment, lysate, which is another probiotic ingredient that may assist with epidermal health and growth as well as better skin barrier function. We've got Saccharomyces ferment, moisturizing ingredient obtained from yeast, Streptococcus ferment, skin conditioning humectant, and then Bacillus ferment, another skin conditioning ingredients. So a lot of ferments and mushroom extracts, which make this really nice. And the watery texture is really a good medium for all those ingredients. And it just really gives your skin a nice plumpness. So in terms of animal testing, this is cruelty-free, so no issues with that. So for performance, so I really enjoy adding this one into my routine, especially this fall. I think I started using my first bottle probably this at the end of last winter. I think it's a newer product, so I think I started using it at the end of last winter and it really helped. And then summer comes and it's humid. My skin doesn't need as much moisture, but now that it's fall, definitely you can just see this hand doesn't have anything on it and this one's got it on it. And you can see just looks more plump, and instantly like the fine lines kind of are less noticeable. So anyway, so I was using the Dunjimbi ginseng essence, a fragrance-free version of it, and I replaced that with this to test it out, and I really think it's been beneficial for my skin. I think it's helped the transition from summer to fall and now into the kind of cold, snowy weather. It also seems to give other products I use after this more slip and ease of application, and certain products I don't feel like I have to apply as much if I'm applying them over this, whereas they would instantly like kind of be too thick. This one seems to help those apply easier, and I really like how my skin feels after applying this. It's really nice. It seems to give me more of a glow, which I always appreciate, and I'm pretty impressed happy with this serum. I love how light feeling it is, and anyway, I can see how this would probably work for other skin types as well. And for acne-prone skin, there's no ingredients of note, so that's even better. So I can see how this is friendly for dry, oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. So a very nice product. In terms of the price, so this is a full size, what is it? 1.69 ounces, 50 milliliters, and retails for $17. So it's a pretty good deal. Most serums are going to be 1 ounce. And I will say, earlier this year, I picked this one up from Estee Lauder. What is it? The new Advanced Night Repair Rescue Solution with Baphyta. And I really have been enjoying this. And to be honest, these two are very similar in terms of how my skin feels after applying them. Some of the ingredients are very similar, and this one's upwards of $100. And this one is much more affordable. So I think I really enjoy this one, but I think in terms of the texture and ingredients, I think this one might be a really good alternative. And it's also much more affordable and fragrance-free, and it's cruelty-free. So something to consider, because I did review this one earlier, and I think if you're interested in this and didn't pull the trigger, this one might be worth checking out. Okay, last but not least, in terms of the it factor, I really like it. The promises this product makes, offering a hydrating layer for skin, calming skin, and giving skin a more radiant appearance. I believe this hits the note on every single one of those. It delivers on all of them, and not all products. A lot of products offer a lot of things and don't end up meeting the occasion, but this one, it hits everything. So I'm pretty impressed with it. My skin feels super nice since adding this into my routine. Gives skin a nice glow without being too greasy and without being irritating. In terms of the closest dupes for this one, the Misha Time Revolution Probio Ampule, the Manual Biome Baphyta Complex Ampule, the Beauty of Joseon Repair Serum, and the Isntree Baphyta Ampule, which everyone will ask about that one because it's probably the most popular Baphyta K-Beauty product, but I didn't like it. The Isntree Baphyta Ampule felt greasy to me. It had a couple of fragrance ingredients that I didn't love. And then later on this week, I'll be reviewing the Numbers in Number 3 serum, which has the Vegreen Reishi as a dupe or alternative to it. Just right now, I would say the Numbers in probably more friendly for oilier skin, while the Reishi is probably more friendly for drier skin types, and they both have some similar ingredients of note. So anyway, I thought I'd mention that in case you're going to be checking out that video too. Okay, so anyway, last but not least, with a 10 being a perfect score, this one a 10. It's wonderful. Really enjoy it. I highly recommend checking it out. It adds some nice moisture to your skin without having to fuss around with anything else. And I'm really enjoying some of the ferments in here and the mushrooms. So really love it. It's got everything going for it, and it delivers on its promises. So it doesn't get better than that, and it's affordable. So anyway, interested in hearing from you guys if you had a chance to check this one out yet or not, and if you have what your thoughts are. So leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and Stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.